I can't believe you're bringing this up on the vlog.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
You're actually joking. There's so many different ways I love to chill, so I'm like, what do I do? Tearing love apart.
I wanted to say something.
We can't just sit there in silence. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm going to be vlogging the entire weekend this weekend, which is very exciting. So it is currently the 26th of April and it is a Saturday morning, 9 o'clock. I've had a very chill morning so far. I've just had breakfast, had my oats. I'm getting back into my oat grind because it is getting colder, a little bit colder weather, and so I feel like it's time to bring the oats back. So had some oats, also had my bone broth and my greens and hormonal kind of support supplement. Then I'm actually going to head to the shops because I've ordered The Conditions of Will. If you haven't already heard about this book, it's a new Jessica Hastings book and she's the author that wrote Magnolia Parks, and I love Magnolia Parks and I just love the way that she writes. I love her books so much, and this came out literally on the 1st of April, and since then people have been absolutely raving about it. It's already got like a 1,000 4.5 star rating, like 1,000 reviews, and the average rating is 4.5 stars, which is literally incredible for a new book. So I'm very excited. I have already started a little bit on it on my Kindle because I ordered the sample for it, but then I realized the Kindle was going to be $18 and then the physical book was $18. So I was like, well, I'm just going to buy the physical book because I know I'm going to love it. And you guys probably know my mentality with books by now. I'll only buy the hard copy if I know I love it. So if I've already kind of read it and it's a 5-star for me, I'll buy the hard copy so I can have it in my bookshelf. But I already know this book is going to be a 5-star for me, and I'm so excited to just read a good book. You know that feeling when you're like, oh, I'm so keen, because I'm reading a book on my Kindle at the moment. It's the second book of a fantasy series and it's just gotten really slow. Like the concept behind it was great. Book 1 was great, but book 2 kind of got to the point where with fantasy, they're like on the way to war and they're like on the way to battle, and it's just getting a little bit slow for my likings. So I'm about 93% through there. I'm gonna finish it. If it has a really good ending, and I'll look up book number 3, I think there's more books, I'll look up the ratings of those, but I kind of just need a bit of a break. And this one, the Conditions of Will, is not a fantasy. It is a, what would you even call it? It's a fiction book, like not general fiction. It's there's a bit of romance in it, but it's more like character building, relationships, family dynamics. So it's like more real life vibes. So yeah, I'm gonna head to Big W now, and then I also want to get in a stretch session and a sauna today. And then my puppy's just at the vet. I always call him a puppy, but he's not a puppy. He's like 13 years old. He's just at the vet because his legs are just like really starting to drag and we're getting a bit worried. He is obviously getting old, so it's kind of inevitable, but we just want to make sure that he's not in any pain and see if there's anything that we can do to just help him with mobility wise. But yeah, I was waiting for him to go and do our walk together. So I think I'll do Big W, gym, stretch. I'm not actually training today, just stretching, sauna, lunch, and then maybe a walk. We'll see. I'll take you along for the ride today. Hello guys, I've just gotten back from Big W and I wanted to open up my new book with you because the cover of this book is honestly beautiful. Like the most beautiful book cover that I've ever seen. So I wanted to do a little bit of an unboxing with you as I open it up. I honestly love click and collect for books because the online store will always say that they have it in stock, but then especially for new books like this, you'll go in there and you'll scour the shelves and then the A authors will be with the Z authors, and it's like you literally have no idea where these books are and you always leave disheartened. So click and collect is a great hack. Order it online, obviously send it for click and collect, and then you can get it usually the same day, or in my case 2 days later because it was a public holiday yesterday. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. You're actually joking. You're actually joking. The colors, the art of that is just astonishing. And like just at the beach, casually, I haven't read a hard copy book in so long because I've been doing that thing where I read the book on my Kindle and buy the hard copy later. So I haven't had like a physical, oh, this makes me so freaking happy. And like this just on my bedside table. Stunning. I'm going to read the blurb to you. London-based Georgia Carter has long been estranged from her wealthy conservative South Carolina family until she gets a text, "Dad's dead." As Georgia returns to the funeral, she's reunited with her favourite brother Oliver and meets his AA sponsor Sam. Georgia and Sam are instantly drawn together, but Georgia can't help noticing how her brother looks at Sam, and the last thing she wants is to hurt her only real family. Tensions rise when their father's will reveals an inheritance to a mysterious stranger. To find out who, and more importantly why, Georgia, Oliver and Sam set off on a road trip to uncover the truth about their father's life. Her style of writing is just stunning. So I'm going to find where I've read through on my Kindle, because I've read probably like, yeah, I think I've read like 7 chapters, so maybe like up like that much. So I've got so much to go, and that makes me so happy. I thought I would show you guys the stretch routine that I'm doing. My goal at the moment is to do it at least twice per week, and to do that like with my saunas as well. And I've obviously got that home sauna, which is just so ideal, and I'm super grateful that we've got that at home, so it makes it very accessible, especially on those days like today. I was like, I do not feel like going to the gym and honestly seeing anyone, so I'm gonna just do this at home. But I do this like 15 to 20 minute full body stretch, and I honestly just feel so good after doing it. So if you're not interested in learning about my stretches, just skip to the timestamp that I'm going to put on the screen. But this is essentially most of the exercises that I do. A couple weren't in the frame, so they weren't filmed, but it just helps to relieve so much lower back tension and so much tension through my glutes, through my hammies, even just like upper back as well. And if you're a gym girly as well, I feel like stretching is so underrated. And I think that everyone really needs to do it. And I obviously had my little buddy come next to me as well. He was just lying there so peacefully the whole time, which was so cute. But yeah, did that and sped it up for you guys so it's super quick. And then I hopped into the sauna. Okay, I'm hoping that's focused. I am just about to make my lunch. I'm having my steak. I love this meal so freaking much. It's so easy. It's literally just a porterhouse steak from Woolworths, and then I just put salt and pepper on her, and it comes with a, oh, my pan is so hot. It comes with a garlic kind of herb butter as well, so you literally don't even have to like think about how to season it. So I'm just gonna put that on. It's gonna be really loud, so oh god. Probably not the best audio because my steak is sizzling, but I'm also gonna make my matcha, and I'll show you the new matcha powder that I got as well. So this is the one that I've been using. It's pretty good. Like, I would probably say it's like a 7 out of 10. I've had better ones, but this one I just had in my local Whole Foods store, so I might actually just try different ones online, so I can keep finding one that is really good, because I have been loving my matchas so much, and I actually haven't had any caffeine yet. I've just had my bone broth and my greens, and it's like 12:30 actually. I actually want to try something fun. So I've had a strawberry matcha before, and I love strawberry matchas, so I thought that I would try and do a raspberry matcha today, because we don't have strawberries. I feel like it's going to be a little bit sour though. Maybe we do have strawberries. We do actually have strawberries. So what I'm going to do is defrost them in the microwave, mash them all up, and then I'm gonna like drizzle it in my cup and we can do a homemade strawberry matcha situation. Wouldn't you like to know?
What's that?
Strawberry puree for a strawberry matcha. Mmm. That actually looks really good. The pink and the green look so cool together. I'm gonna taste test. I think it needs a bit more milk and a bit more sweet. That's good. I would say solid 8 out of 10. I've seen the strawberry syrup canisters you can just get off like Amazon, I think. In other news, I am looking jacked in this lighting.
Hey guys, today we're making Greek yogurt, 2 tubs. You mix them both. You're gonna be doing 160 of the Moo Pro. And 160 Chobani. And 15 grams of honey. Oh, I have no bread. Last step, we add banana.
Last night, I feel so fresh, and I swear I always sleep so well whenever I'm here. But I'm gonna do makeup, a little Dr. Hyde.
Hello guys, it's now about 2 o'clock and I've just been chilling, watching some vlogs, which has been really nice. I just had my lunch, which you would have seen, and then was just kind of sipping on my matcha as I was watching and catching up on YouTube. I need to book my accommodation because I'm going up to Queensland to visit one of my friends up there. She recently moved there and I last saw her in like, what year is it? It would have been at the end of 2023 for her wedding in Adelaide, and I'm really, really excited to go up and visit her. And I've always wanted to do a solo Gold Coast trip because I really, really want to move to the Gold Coast, and I am going to move to the Gold Coast. So I want to suss out the vibes. I've been obviously a few times before. I went last Easter with my family. We used to go up to Noosa all the time to visit my pop. I just love the Gold Coast so much. I'm trying to find my accommodation. I'm just staying there for 3 nights at the start of June. There are 2 options I'm tossing between, and they're both so stunning and I don't know which one to pick. So the first one really appeals to me because it's just so stunning. It's like the living space, this beautiful modern kitchen. It's just vibey. It's so vibey. But the only thing is the bedroom, can't really see that well, but the bedroom looks out over the city. Well, not the city, but like the lake and buildings and things like that. Whereas the other one, it's more so on the water, pretty much beachfront, which is so ideal. And I know that I'm gonna love having like my morning sunrise walks on the beach. Like the bedroom literally looks right on the beach, and it's not as aesthetic, but it's still really cute. I've been tossing up which one I want to book in because I really just want to like have an accommodation there that I can just like really, really enjoy and not feel like I'm just getting an accommodation to have like a cheap one and just kind of find somewhere to stay. I want somewhere to like actually feel fun, actually feel like the vibes of what I would want to move into. Like my heart is kind of going towards the first one with the really, really aesthetic like living space, kitchen, etc. But I'm also like, does the other one feel a little bit more homey? Am I gonna love being right on the beach pretty much? So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but I need to book it in so that it doesn't get booked out because it is also for the long weekend, the June long weekend. So I want to make sure that I can get the one that I want. I don't know about you guys, but when I have weekends that I've got no plans and I'm just like, I've left this day to chill, there's so many different ways I love to chill. So I'm like, what do I do? Which one do I pick? So I've already exhausted sauna and stretch. I've done my vlogs, which I love. I haven't gone for a walk yet, so I definitely need to do that before the end of the day. But I also have my paint by numbers, which I love to do as well. So I'm like, do I do this now and then go for my walk? And then Zach and I are actually going to an art exhibition tonight, which is really fun. I never really go and see art, but I feel like it's such a fun activity to do. So we're going to go to that tonight, but that'll more so be around like 5:30. So I've got like 3.5 hours to kill. The only thing with this paint by numbers is it's really therapeutic, but it's so slow. Like I probably put in 2 to 3 hours of painting on this thing and it literally looks barely done. And I'm such a person who loves to like tick things off, so the fact that this is taking so long, I'm like, it's satisfying, but it's also frustrating me at the same time. So I should just enjoy the process and not feel like I've got to rush to complete it. But I'm gonna just book this accommodation now because I need to get it booked in for myself. Hopefully I can decide.
I love the most. Her to live half a life. Now you run me one more time. And who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts, tearing love apart. Who do you think you are? Running around, leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts, tearing love apart from the ice inside your soul. Don't come back for me. Who do you think you are?
Okay, so you probably haven't seen what they look like before this, but I've been putting an eyelash serum ever since I got the lash lift and tint. I've been putting an eyelash serum and a lash care kind of like gel thing, and I feel like my lashes have honestly grown so much. I don't know if you can really see properly, but I'm like a short lash girly and my eyelashes go directly straight up. So the fact that they're growing is honestly superb, and obviously with the curl as well, it makes them look a lot better than if they're just dead straight. But yeah, highly recommend. Obviously if you're not allergic to the lash tint, you're gonna have a better experience than I did with the tint, but I fully realized that was my own fault for not knowing that I'm allergic to whatever ingredient they put in lash tints and henna. But I literally, yeah, feel like they've grown so much more, and I'll show you like the before and after with mascara as well. It really, you can really tell with the mascara. I love this song as well. I just woke up from a dream. You were there and you say bye. If the world is over, I'm gonna stay next to you. So this is my eyelashes without any mascara. Like, I can't really see because I'm looking in the camera, so I'm not looking in the viewfinder, but I feel like that's a huge difference. Huge. Boom. Boom. Yeah, like, seriously. Crazy. Hello guys, just checking in. I've just got to Zach's house and we're about to go to the art exhibition. This is the fit check, so I'm just wearing my perfect stranger shoulder like shrug and top, and then just some denim jeans on the bottom. But I've got these really cute heels that I'm gonna suss out the vibe if they're fancy, if the event is like fancy enough for this. But I love my burgundy heels. Otherwise I do just have my New Balances, but I'm already really sweaty, so I'm hoping I'm not gonna get sweat stains, which I kind of already am. Anyway, I'll see you guys in there and I'll show you some of the art. Bit dark. That's good enough. Hi vlog!
I wanted to say something.
You can't just sit there in silence.
I'm not.
Try again.
Hi vlog!
Sunday morning, it is 10:30 and we're gonna get some breakfast. We went to the art exhibition last night that I told you guys about. I kept you in the loop. I did some videos on my phone, but I didn't use my camera. And it was pretty cool, and we just stayed there for a little bit, and then we got some, I got some dinner. This boy was a little bit sick. I thoroughly enjoyed, but then I couldn't enjoy my last bite, unfortunately.
I said you could have it. I can't believe,
thank you.
I can't believe you're bringing this up on the vlog.
Thank you so much.
Wow!
You can't ask for it and then take it back.
Hey, you said
Obviously,
the same
I'm
with the
gonna
chips.
feel guilty.
You did the same about the chips.
I didn't say you could have them all.
Though you were getting them for me. You said you didn't want chips.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
You just specifically
You like, so
asked
you
for
just want chips? I'm like, yeah, can you just like, whatever you're getting, can you just make it a combo and so I can have chips? And you're like, yeah.
Yeah, but didn't mean I didn't want any chips. Anyway, clearly a bit of a miscommunication with food last night. So I'm very hungry this morning. I'm joking.
You know, it's fine. You always never want what I'm getting, and then you always want some of it once I have it. So I'll take it this time. Yeah, it's true. I wanted the last bite.
It was really good. So now I'm gonna get breakfast, and I'm probably gonna get some bacon. Just a whole plate of bacon.
Why did you do that?
It's freaking yummy.
That's weird.
Zach's gonna get a thick shake. For sure.
We don't know.
For sure.
I don't know how I'm feeling yet.
But we gotta be quick because I only have an hour here and I gotta find last time.
Yeah. There's no way any of this makes it in.
It will.
No.
It's just a vlog.
It better not.
I actually, Orlando picked up my camera yesterday when I was in the spare room watching YouTube, and he vlogged it. I'm keeping it in. It's him making his yoga bowl. It's actually really funny. I need to show. We'll see you in there.
Can I get the sneakers again?
Caught in action. Caught in freaking action.
I'm gonna get a smoothie.
No, you're not. What have we got here? So naughty.
Trying